To set up automated trading of our artificial intelligence Holly, first make sure you have access to a premium trade ideas plan along with access to the Brokerage Plus module. From there, under New in the menu bar here, you can either open up a Holly AI tab, or if you want this in a separate window, you can open up under Window, Holly AI. When clicking on this, if it shows no permissions here, just contact info@tradeideas.com and we will take a look at your account. From there, what you'll notice is every morning it's going to be populated with whatever strategies that Holly is planning on trading that day. From here, you can select how you're going to enter and trade each of these strategies by right-clicking inside this window on any of the text that you see. You'll see options for your long trading strategies, your short trading strategies, and the re-entry strategies for both. All of these windows will look the same, so I'm just going to go through one of them quickly here. You can either trade Holly in risk-off mode, which will take advantage of our advanced artificial intelligence position management, where she will enter and exit, trail stops, protect profits, or on risk-on mode, in which she will essentially take the trade, put the stop where it's supposed to be for that particular strategy, and hold until that stop is triggered or until the end of the day. Also, you can do the best of both risk on and risk off, where it will take whichever is performing best at that moment and change the trades over to that. For position sizing, you can assign a certain amount of dollars per every single trade. You can assign a certain amount of shares for every single trade, or a certain amount of risk. For example, if you wanted to risk $20 on every trade, you would pick based off stop loss and $20. As for entries, you can enter on limit or market. When it comes to limit, you're going to get a couple options here. Stick to last price, and then for limit offset, essentially you will be looking at how aggressive you want your orders to be. The more negative this number, the more aggressive it is. The more positive, the more passive it is. So for example, if you're willing to pay 10 cents more on longs or 10 cents less on shorts for any trade, you would put negative 0.1. If you want to put out a passive order and get the market to wait and come to you, you could put a positive 0.1. The last thing to fill out is your time in force, which is how long you want the orders to remain out there unfilled before you accept that you're not going to make it into the trade and cancel those orders. From there, if you want to turn on all these strategies for trading, you'll simply drag and select all of them and click Enable Strategies. If you want to enable a re-entry into Holly strategies, you can tick whether you want to re-enter into your longs or whether you want to re-enter into your shorts or both. And what this will do is if a position is stopped out, but then rallies back up to 50% between the stop out and the initial entry, Holly will enter you back into the position with the initial stop out in place, giving you another chance in case there's a second leg to that Holly move. You can also select whether you want to trade these re-entries on risk off or risk on, and how much risk you want to take for each strategy, as well as the same entry order technique.